Hi guys, it's Max here from dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. Got something a bit different for you today. We have a soft tip board dart light. Really interested in this. I think it's fantastic they're starting to bring out some accessories for soft tip. It's not as big as market as steel tip, but it did have a big uprising through lockdown and people have carried it on. I personally love soft tip. I think it'd be fantastic to go over to Japan and play some of the players over there. But all in all, the light looks really good. It's very similar to their steel tip version, maybe a little bit longer than that, but we'll go and get it unboxed and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so we're over in the dark room with this new Torus ST light. This is specifically made for soft tip dartboards, something a little bit different. I know there's not a massive market in soft tip in this country, but it did get growing through lockdown and I think there's still a really good market for it. This particular light is a bit like the small light that we had before that goes on to the steel tip board, but this one obviously is going to fit a little bit tighter because we have to mount it into holes rather than just on the edge of the dartboard. So let's get it open. Get the instructions out the way. Comes all packaged in like a foam insert, stops everything moving about, which is really good. Got everything you need in there. You've got your light, your bracket, and what's really good, it even comes with a little screwdriver for helping mount it depending on what you use to mount it onto the actual light or the board. This is a USB powered one, so you can literally power this either from a plug or a power bank, which is really good. So it's really portable. You can take it with you wherever you go. But what I think we'll do, we'll get this out of the box properly and then we'll go and put it up on our gram board. Okay, so we're about to put up the Torus ST light on our gram board. Got it up on the board already. So first things first, just to show you, the actual board comes with these little push pins. So you can mount it straight in, push it into the board onto the bracket, and that will hold it up. But as Gav is hoping to have this up for a long time, we're going to do it with the more permanent solution, and that comes with some self-tapping screws. They're all included in the box, it even comes with a little screwdriver as well. But just for speed, I'm going to be using our own screwdriver just so I can get a better grip. So first things first, we're going to put it together. Here is the actual light bracket. Comes with the mission logo up here and a fairly long USB lead, which is good. And the bracket, which is what mounts onto the light and onto the board. Really simple. It just pushes in at the back. Let's make sure we get it the right way round. Make sure the cable's in between. If I can move it out of the way. It just pushes in. And it should clip. Oh, sorry, it's a little bit tight because it is brand new. There we go. And then it just clips in and now it will not come apart. It's all nicely locked in. And if I bring it around to this side, what's good, the actual USB cable even slots in so it flows in and you can have it sitting behind the dartboard or wherever it is you're going to set it along. It mounts in up at the top, either side of the 20 number, as you can see. And then when you're using the screws, you just use the outside holes here to hold it into place. If you're using the push pins, you do get 8 of them, so you can literally put one in every hole to hold it nice and secure. So I'm just going to put this cable round at the back for now. Ooh, bring it round here. And I'm going to mount it on there. Okay, so I've put one screw in just so I've got it held up onto the dartboard. Now I'm going to get the rest screwed in so it's nice and secure, and we'll get it on and we'll have another look. Okay, as you can see, I've got it screwed up nice and secure. I'm wobbling this, it's not moving at all, and that's holding in with the 4 self-tapping screws that come with the packaging. This looks like it can pretty much fit on any soft tip dartboard. They do say that it is for the ground board and the darts live soft tip boards, but as long as you've got these holes and you've got like small enough screws, I don't see a problem mounting it on near enough any soft tip dartboard that you've got. You could even mount it onto a steel tip board using the push pins, but obviously it wouldn't be very secure. What we're going to do is we're going to get this plugged in. As you can see, it's a very long USB cable. I've got it mounting around, so you could easily plug it in down below the dartboard or an extension lead or something, or as I'm going to use, a power bank, because me personally, I would love this to be a decent portable light. So we'll get it plugged in, and as you can see, it lights up really well. Just to show you a comparison, without the light and with the light, that's really bright. That's lighting up the whole dartboard. I can't see many shadows. Let's get a dart in and have a look. Yep, that's absolutely fantastic. It's not showing any lighting on that, any shadows or anything as well. And the good thing is, with the lights off, there we go, it's even brighter. All in all, this is a fantastic soft tip light. It's really good that people are starting to bring out accessories for this sort of thing. Usually you had to have like spotlights or like find a funny way of mounting like a halo light or something like that on there, but now you've got something specific. So what I think we'll go and do, we'll go have a final thought. Well, as you saw, it went up onto the ground board really well. It does state that it's only really sort of like designed to go with the ground board and the Darts Live soft tip boards, but I do think it's going to go on to pretty much any soft tip board as long as you use the right things to mount it up. We obviously used the self-tapping screws, went up really well, held up, and there was no wobble or anything like that. So definitely a really good way to mount it if you're not going to be taking it down. But having those push pins to mount it is fantastic, especially if you're traveling about or you move your dartboard about or take it up and down or anything. It's going to be a really easy way to be able to store the light and not have to like leave it up 24/7. Price point on this is only £29.95. I think that's absolutely fantastic for a light. That's dead smack where it should be for the size of it, because obviously it doesn't go the whole way around the board, but it does light it up. And I didn't see any shadows with the soft tips going in either. You saw how vibrant that light was. It lit it up with the lights on in the room and with the lights off. If you're going to get us like this light, or if you've got a light already that you want to compare or anything, head on down into the comment section, let us know, because it's really good to have other people's points of view. It helps people make up their mind, and it's not just me telling them what I think. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. Lots of stuff on there. There's reviews of darts, shirts, cases, all sorts, something for everyone. Might be something that you've really been interested in, and it might help you make your mind up. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. Lots of stuff coming up in the future. And as always, come back, check us out again soon. Bye.